Do not try this in a real game.
Hi everyone.
Hey guys, today I will teach you how to play Plinko, based on the pricing game of the same name from the hit TV game show, The Price is Right. Oh boy, this is a pretty big box. I'm gonna have to flip this upside down to open it. So if you want to see the back of it, here you go. I'll show it to you briefly, because there's that. I'm also gonna have to turn this the other way to open it. Yeah, it's all in pieces, of course. Don't worry, this will all be set up later in the video. What I do need from this box are these cards right here. This game consists of 5 question rounds and 1 money round. Any one player shuffles the question cards and places them face down in front of the Plinko board, even though these cards are double-sided. The player that got groceries just recently goes first as the first reader of the first question round. That reader draws the top question card and reads it to the player on their right. Make sure that you show them the card while covering the answer to that card with your thumb. And also, make sure you keep the card low on the table like this, because like I said earlier, these cards are double-sided, so you don't want to spoil what's underneath. If that player answers the question correctly, they'll earn themselves a Plinko chip. They don't collect the chip right away. Instead, they will collect the card and hold on to it so they can keep track of how many cards that they've won during the question rounds. If the player got the question incorrect, their turn is over and the question card is simply discarded. Whether that player got the question right or wrong, they now become the next reader, they draw the next question card, and they read it to the player on their right. Now some cards will read this, and I quote, "This question is an all play." This is known as a group question. If this is drawn, all players except the reader will have to answer this question. The player who wins the question will then win the card. The player to the right of the reader then becomes the next reader. Simply keep playing like this, going in counterclockwise order until each player have read a total of 5 different questions. That equals 5 question rounds. It's now time for the money round. The order of players that will take their turn dropping their Plinko chips down the Plinko board will go from the player that has won the fewest number of chips to the most. So in other words, if you won the most chips, you go last. And like I said earlier, you win a number of Plinko chips for the money round equal to the number of cards that you won during the question rounds. The Plinko board will be shown momentarily, but when it's your turn during the money round, you will drop your Plinko chip on the top and let it fall to the bottom. Whatever pocket it falls in, you will earn that much money. Add up the money that you have earned from all of the Plinko chips that you have dropped. The player that has earned the most money during the money round wins the game. And if there is a tie, the tied players will each drop 1 more chip down the Plinko board. Whoever earns the most money during the tiebreaker wins, and if there's still a tie, well, just keep going until there's a winner. Here it is, the Plinko board. Sorry about the glare over here from the window. So yeah, this is easily familiar to you if you have seen this pricing game on TV. You'll need 3 AA batteries in order to use this game's sound effects. Let's go ahead and turn it on. The iconic jingle. Here's hoping that I don't get copyrighted. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take this Plinko chip and drop it in 3 different pockets. I'm going to put it in the 100 first. Now listen carefully. That sound effect plays from these 3 amounts on the left and the same 3 amounts over here on the right. Now I'm going to place this Plinko chip in the $10,000 pocket. Ugh. Sounds like a really bad screech. But now, the moment you've been waiting for. Everybody likes the lose sound effect. But yeah, so that's how the sound effects works whenever you drop one of these Plinko chips in those pockets. Now, I'm going to drop this down for real. Unfortunately, my Plinko board is a bit tacky, and once in a while, my Plinko chip can fall off the board. So, if you have this game, and you're playing it for the first time, it will happen. I guess I'll place my Plinko chip right here and see what happens. Here we go. Welp, I'm an unlucky duckling.
Do not try this in a real game.
I can hear a lot of clinking. And that is how you play Plinko. It's not really that hard to set up the Plinko board. As a matter of fact, one page of the manual shows you how it's done. Just follow what it does, and you'll be fine. Oh, almost forgot. This won't be the last time you'll see the Plinko board on the channel. I'm reserving this for a series on the channel, so you'll have to watch some of my videos to see where it is. You won't be able to tell by the title and thumbnail of the videos. You're gonna have to dig deep by watching the videos thoroughly to see where I am using this. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe for more, and don't forget to check out my gaming channel, Markis P Gaming, for video game Let's Play content. I'll see you later, but until then, like always, take care.